Hey y'all, you know who it be. Once again, it's your motherfucking girl, Mama T. So I'm back again. Hey y'all, welcome to real life. Real life. Real motherfucking life. So the last time I talked to you guys, I had took a topic from my book, When Did Life Become a Game? Talking about the lack of respect among the youth today, which we definitely gonna touch on that again. But I was talking to one of my sister girls. I was talking to my sister girl, and we were talking about our spouses and family, our kids, and all of these different topics. And I was telling her, we complain a lot about the things we don't like that's going on in our life. Rather, it's the lack of appreciation or help or respect from our kids, family, our spouses, job. But I was telling her I have been doing self-evaluation. Anybody that know, because if you live life long enough, old folks always say, you just keep living. You just keep living, nigga. You'll see. Life will teach you some shit. Think it won't? It will definitely teach you some stuff. So, the hardest thing, for me anyway, and I believe for a lot of us to do, is to accept responsibility for self. Your own self. To accept the truth about you, nigga. When you looking in the mirror, the motherfucker looking back at you, to accept responsibility for that motherfucker, nigga. That's a hard thing to do. Trust me. Having to look yourself in the mirror, in the face, and accept responsibility for you. Your shit. Your shenanigans. All of it. Just to accept full 100% responsibility for you. For yourself. Your choices, your decisions, your actions, all of it. You. The compromises you choose to make, all of it. It's you. We're quick to point the finger at everybody else. But old folks tell you again, for every one, you're pointing at the next motherfucker. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 pointing back at your motherfucking ass, nigga. 4 point back at you, which tells you the source of all of your problems is you, motherfucker. And I've had this same talk with myself. Yeah, I look in the motherfucking mirror, look at the bitch looking back at me, and I talk to that bitch. Yes, the fuck I do, nigga. Okay? I do that. Okay? And it was a hard thing, because when you accept responsibility for you, the truth about you, and choosing not to lie to you, nigga, no motherfucking more. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. We lie to ourselves all the time. Oh, we do it all the time. You can convince yourself of some shit. Convince yourself that you are the shit when you really motherfucking not, nigga. You can convince yourself of some shit. Trust me, you can. We lie to ourselves all the time. But to look yourself right in the mirror, face to face, eye to eye with yourself, and accept responsibility for you, I told her that was one of the hardest things I had to do, honey. Just to really accept responsibility for me. It wasn't pretty, y'all. Because we lie to ourselves all the time. And once I stopped lying to myself and accept responsibility for me, it was a eye opener. There's no need of bitching and whining and complaining about all the things you don't like. You don't like the way people disrespect you. Like people who like to come up in your motherfucking house and disrespect your shit. Fuck your shit up and then leave. Have you and your motherfucking man arguing. Okay, then fucked up your bathroom, used all your motherfucking tissue, ate your motherfucking shit, your good goddamn shit. You go look for your motherfucking snack and they didn't ate your shit. Get your ass on up out my house. But then we always want to be nice and polite, especially if it's family. You always want to try to do the right thing and be the nice one and be the bigger person. Fuck that. Ain't no need of bitching and whining about some shit you allowed to happen. So I've decided to stop bitching and whining and complaining about all the things I don't like, because the truth is you motherfucker, have the power to change all of those things. She was telling me, sharing some things that she was going through with her husband. I was sharing some things about my husband. We talking about family, all these different things. But I was telling her, especially us as women, we have a tendency to change ourselves to become what we think, assume our man, or men do it for women. You change who you are and stop being true to you, because you assume that the person you're choosing to be with can't handle or won't accept the authentic you. Now I'm speaking especially as a woman. We have this tendency to do this all the motherfucking time. We get into a relationship with a guy, we are our authentic self. Okay, we're true to who the fuck we are. He good with that. He like your swag. He like the way you get down, your sassy ass mouth. You know, you got a slick mouth. That shit even turn him on, nigga. All of those things, your characteristic traits, your personality, your standards, your values, all of those things have attracted this person to you. But the moment we get into a relationship, a lot of the times, one of the partners start feeling like, that mouth is a little too much for me, or that is a little too much for me, or I really don't like that. But wait a minute. Those are some of the things that attracted you to me in the beginning. So what do we choose to do? Especially us women. Now, men do it too, but I'm talking to my motherfucking sisters, okay? Men, you can listen. Shut the fuck up. Talk to my girls. Listen, women, especially us. We have a tendency to do this all the time. We change who we are to be what we assume he wants us to be, or we need to be, have to be, in order to have him or to keep him. We do it all the time. At no time, and no motherfucking time, that this man open his mouth and say, look, bitch, if I'm gonna stay with you, you gotta stop being you. You gotta change the way you are. No, they don't. I don't know if it's this unspoken thing with us as women, especially as black women. It's like we have been taught that shit without them coming out and saying it. That has been passed on to us, that in order to keep and maintain our man, we must compromise who we are, what we believe, what we stand for, our values, our ethics, our morals, everything about us. We compromise and change those things for the sake of others. We even do it for family members. We don't want to rock the motherfucking boat. Well, I'm about to tip this bitch over. Okay, tip that motherfucker right the fuck over. Fuck not rocking the motherfucking boat. We do it all the time. We just want to keep the peace. I don't even want to say nothing because it's going to cause a problem. Fuck that. If what the fuck goes the fuck on, happens the fuck on, okay, and keep goings on is affecting my motherfucking peace and my happiness, a bitch is gonna speak the fuck up on it. And I don't care how you feel about it. You ain't never gotta fuck with me no more. I don't care. I don't motherfucking care, nigga. Because guess what? I like being by my motherfucking self anyway. It's peaceful. My house is clean, okay? Ain't nobody running all in and up out of here. My food is in there when I get to it. I ain't got to lock my shit up because motherfuckers in here who don't know how to show motherfucking respect and act accordingly. No, I'm not doing none of that. I don't care who or what the fuck you are. If you're interfering with my happiness and my peace, reject. Right the fuck up out of here. I told you about people who write these scripts, write themselves into your life motherfucking story with a goofy ass motherfucking script and think that shit gon' fly. Knowing the fuck it ain't. Bing, wings down, motherfucker. No, it's not happening. But we do it all the time as women. We give up our power to our men. We change everything about us because we assume this is what it's going to take to keep him. We start allowing motherfuckers to walk all the fuck up over us, treat you any kind of motherfucking way, and you just take that, because you think this is what you have to do and this is what you must do. This is what makes you a good wife and a good person. You just want to keep the peace and not rock the boat. You better tip that motherfucker over, bitch. Fuck that shit. Tiptoeing around, making yourself uncomfortable and miserable, not being true to yourself. Why? No. If someone truly loves you and accepts you for who you are, then there is no changing who you are. Why must I compromise who I am to be with you? Like, no. Especially when that motherfucker ain't compromising what the fuck they are or who they are. They true to their motherfucking self. But your goofy ass think you have to compromise to fit in. No, you don't. I found out I don't. And I won't ever compromise. I'm going to stay true to who I am from now on. So if you know me and you want to motherfucking go with me up to the next motherfucking level of life, you better check yourself, because I will reject your motherfucking script, nigga. We all have a life story, and we have a tendencies to allow a motherfucker to write their own scene right into your life story. Why? And you allow it. We allow it and we accept it. Why? That shit is crazy than a motherfucker. Once I start really talking to myself, I was like, girl, you got life fucked up yourself. Ain't no need of complaining about how unhappy you are about the things that's going on around you when you the goofy motherfucker allowing it. Old folks been telling us for years, a motherfucker only do to you what you allow them to. It's true. It's literally true. Why I feel like my wig is crooked. It's true. It's motherfucking true. They'll only do what you allow them to do. Whether it's your family, friends, spouse, kids, a motherfucker at your job giving you problems. It's only because you allow it. You can correct a person at work in a correct way without getting all belligerent and ignorant and hood and ghetto. You can set a motherfucker straight real quick. And on a personal note, you ain't gotta bite your motherfucker tongue. Just let them motherfuckers have it. Quit playing, nigga. Stop allowing people to disrespect you, dismiss you, mistreat you, disregard you. It's you. You're accepting it. You set the standard and the tones for the way people will treat you, motherfucker. It's you. If you don't like the way people treat you, if you don't like the way people come into your home and disrespect you and disregard you and take advantage, you have the power to change that shit. But we so scared. We scared they ain't gonna talk to us no more, or they won't want to be in our lives no more. Some of us are afraid of being by ourselves. You got life fucked up. You can have a good motherfucking time by your motherfucking self. I do it all the time, nigga. See? Good motherfucking time by my motherfucking self. All the time. It's a beautiful thing. Listen. Except for that goofy ass neighbor dog. It's beautiful, nigga. Peace and quiet. My house is motherfucking clean. It's just a lovely motherfucking world. I have decided that anything and anybody that would disrupt the peaceful flow that is my world, I will reject your ass. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. And won't even miss you. I'm not making no more excuses for the things that's going on in my house, my life, my world, any of it. I have decided to accept full responsibility for me. What I choose to allow to happen in my life. It is me. Point blank me. If I had just stayed true to me in the beginning, I wouldn't even be sitting here having this motherfucking conversations with your asses. But no, I was on some goofy ass shit myself. That's where standing in the mirror to having a little talk with yourself comes in motherfucking handy. Sometimes we gotta check and correct our motherfucking selves before we check and correct the next motherfucker. See, because I had all these conversations with myself first to make sure my goofy shit was gone. I had goofy ass snake bit syndrome before. I've been there. I'm ashamed to admit I have. But I'm cured, motherfuckers. I'm fucking cured, god damn it. I ain't with that goofy ass shit no more. Life is just too short. And then realizing that the most valuable commodity God have ever gave me, other than his son, Jesus Christ, the salvation in the blood of Jesus, okay, is time. Time is the most valuable commodity to me in this world. Time is so precious. Because once you spend it, once you use it, you can't get it back. You can't get that back. And when I started thinking about all the time I wasted, all the time I spent, all the time I allowed other goofy ass motherfuckers to rob me of, I was so angry at myself. I was looking in the mirror, I was like, you a goofy ass bitch. Ain't no need to complain, you the goofy ass bitch. You allowed this shit. This your motherfucking fault. What the fuck you gonna do about it? What? I changed some shit. Quick, fast, and in a motherfucking hurry. Snap the fuck back to reality. This is real motherfucking life. Life ain't a fucking game. I'm not finna be sitting around just allowing motherfuckers to just spend all my motherfucking time and waste my motherfucking time. No, the fuck I was not. You got me fucked up, nigga. We need to quit with the goofy shit. So again, ain't no need of bitching and complaining and whining about the things that's going on in your life and in your world because you allow it. You set the tone. You decide how people treat you. You decide. Even if it's your spouse, your kids, it don't matter. You decide what you will accept and what you won't accept. You decide for yourself. You don't have to accept the goofy shit, but we choose to. We do it. We do. It was just so eye-opening to me when I realized I had completely transformed myself into someone I didn't even recognize. I didn't even like the person I had became. But I had completely changed myself, compromised everything I stood for and I believed because I thought that's what I needed to do in order to keep my motherfucking husband. And I didn't. He never asked me to. It's some goofy ass shit that's in our head. I better quit being smart. I better quit doing this. I better quit being me, or he might leave me. Goofy ass bitches. Just fucking goofy. That man didn't ask you to change. You did that goofy ass shit yourself. You're the reason why you miserable. And I've seen men do it too. I've seen some good men get motherfucking dogged out by some goofy ass bitches. Snake bitch. Goofy bitch. Fuck him up. Good man with a good job, his own place, got it going on. But by the time your goofy ass finish with him, completely different. You got men that'll miss work because you want him to lay up under your goofy ass. He done missed work and then changed everything because he trying to fit into your world. He trying to make you happy. So he compromised what he believes, who he is, him authentic self to keep your goofy ass, bitch. Men do it too. But we as women, we have it real motherfucking bad. Start being true to your motherfucking self. And if the people around you don't like you, the authentic, real, true you, fuck them motherfuckers. You would be a lot motherfucking happier without their ass any fucking way. Shut. Yeah. Fuck that goofy shit. Ain't no more compromising, settling. No. Life is too short and life is not a game. So we gonna quit this goofy ass shit. Part 1. Now do me a favor. Don't just look. Can you motherfucking share? Can you subscribe? Can you fucking comment? Can a bitch get a motherfucking thumbs up, nigga? Can I get a You got to. You can give a bitch one, nigga. Give me one thumbs up, motherfucker. Come on. I know I called you a snake, bitch. I know I told these motherfucking niggas you looking for the creamy gold. I know, bitch. I'm sorry. Can you at least subscribe? Share my shit, okay? I promise I won't never say nothing about you bitches hunting these niggas down for the creamy gold. None of that shit. I promise. Like, subscribe, share, fucking shots kicked in. All of that good shit. Hook a bitch up. Hook a bitch up. Oh yeah. Hook a bitch up, nigga. In my Auntie Pat voice. See y'all in a minute.